J.K. Calloway here, jumping back into Ozark. On to episode 3, season 4. This one's called City on the Make. I mean, Wendy's making money. Wendy went after, a pharmaceutical company to supply them with the Navarro heroin. And what's even more messed up is they made a compelling case, and I think they got it done. What the realistically, I mean, come on now. No one makes more heroin in this world than a pharmaceutical company. They'll be just fine without some ratty whatever. It's just hilarious. It's messed up though, and the balls of it is just kind of like, wow, dude. All right. Meanwhile, locally, there's still Ruth and Wyatt, and now frickin' Jonah is a part of it too, and Crazy Cat Lady. I call Darlene Crazy Cat Lady. She just looks like a crazy cat lady. But I mean, they're still plugging away, and they're coming up with game plans. I mean, well, Ruth is. She's trying to almost make the heroin exclusive to hipsters, which I didn't know that was a thing. But hey, it struck out the one time because Darlene was not down to marketing, basically. Marketing. She's just not okay with it. She just wants to sell to people that barely can afford her shit and make sure people die. That's what Darlene's about. And going back to the whole balls thing, Navarro wants to make it so he doesn't have to worry about being caught anymore. He wants to freely travel between Mexico and America as himself, and he wants Marty to set it up. Because that's not a big ask. Good God. But things are being put in place because they've got Maya back in town. Maya's gonna agreed to at least hear Navarro out, with the caveat that Marty would be present for the meeting. But then as soon as the meeting was gonna start, they're like, no, just her. Great. I don't think they're gonna kill her, but they might take a hand. They're gonna. It's just a bad idea, and nothing good happens on this show. There's never been a happy ending for anyone. We'll see what happens. City on the Make. I mean, sure. Maybe they're talking about Chicago. I can't imagine they're talking about the Ozarks, because that's just cut bait, man. Bateman. Cut Bateman. Anyway, I'm a dork. Let's jump back in.
Please, eat something.
So does everyone on this plane know about the deal he's trying to make?
You are the woman who moved the almighty U.S. government against Lagunas. Will you tell me about that?
Every single drug lord who sleeps soundly at night does so for one of two reasons. Either the U.S. government doesn't care enough about them to kill them, or the U.S. government thinks killing them is inconvenient. You need to provide us certain things in exchange.
Such as?
Years in a federal prison cell. The details of how your cartels operated. Names and locations of every U.S. citizen you've made disappear. Otherwise, I have no reason to bring this meeting to my superiors, and I don't even know what I'm doing here.
What'd you think she was gonna say? Of course she was gonna lay it out like that. What, you're gonna get a break because you were gonna give her some fruit?
You will get Agent Miller back for me.
Yeah, it seems that she might need a minute to get her head around all this.
You don't win until I win, Marty.
Dude, like, you didn't say a fucking word. You laughed at her. Like, what do you...
When's it ready to sail?
Why does it matter? Your deal's dead anyway.
Well, you must not rate much around here if no one bothered to tell you it's back on.
Batch will be ready day after tomorrow.
What you doing? Oh, she's cutting the internet, isn't she?
Marty y Wendy Bird están encabezando esto, ¿cierto?
Pues la idea.
¿Y tú no crees que alguien de la familia debería estar en Chicago con ellos? Mándame con la mercancía, tío. Para que todos nuestros intereses estén protegidos y nada de eso se vaya a la mierda.
Mom cut the power to the basement.
Mom cut the power to the basement. When did she do that?
Yesterday. I can't work like this.
Yeah, well, maybe you shouldn't be working
Right.
at all. I mean, maybe that's what Mom was trying to say to you.
You're angry about Ben? So am I. But you know who you should be angry
I
at?
don't think that this
Just
is
stay the fuck out of this! She's the one. She's the one who put him in harm's way. She is the one who got your uncle killed. She and that psycho who kidnapped you and shaved your head.
What are you doing, Wendy?
I'm fighting for our family. And what the fuck are you doing?
Grab him and take him to his room and lock him in. He's 14.
Erin called.
What does she want?
She's wondering where her mom is, and she's convinced that we know something. Don't do anything I wouldn't.
So do steal 10 grand and buy a shitty van?
But you gotta live a little.
What makes you think you can move my product without my say-so? And because you got balls for being such a slight little thing. But the second they start swelling like a dog's, I'm gonna take them right off.
Are all our accounts online?
As of an hour ago.
I knew it. I fucking knew it. I'm so sorry, Erin. Why? Because you're the ones who did it. We didn't have anything to do with it. But for your sake and the sake of everyone that you love, you need to forget that this conversation ever happened. Because if even one other person finds out, just because we didn't have anything to do with your mom, it doesn't mean we're not capable in the future if we don't have any other choice.
Jesus Christ. She's broken pretty bad.
We're still waiting on a courier with a sample, and I wasn't told, when.
Sorry I'm late. Then Ryan.
Follow me.
Hola, Marty.
I've been waiting years to say fuck you to your face.
At least let me make my pitch, Randall. The Bird Family Foundation is a nonprofit, apolitical organization that understands to get anything done in the Midwest, you have to reach across the aisle.
So you want to buy my obedience with some third-rate flattery and a board seat?
How about access to a $150 million war chest that we now control? Is that a yes?
So slightly less vehement. Fuck you.
I made sure that your financial back channel infrastructure will still point anyone paying attention to your suppliers.
From here on out, I'll be my uncle's personal representative on this deal.
Uh-huh.
You're the first gringo I've met whose family's killed more people than mine.
Why would you say that? It's absolutely fucking true. But why would you say that?
Tell me why I shouldn't take your head off right now.
You've been waiting for a partner with as much guts as you your whole life. See? If you try, there's no guarantee I won't take off yours first.
I knew I made the right call bringing you on.
You're such a jackass. She's so full of shit.
Gun shipment got moved up to tonight. Bueno, ¿qué pasó?
give up that gun shipment that Javi is setting up for tonight. It's exactly what Maya's looking for, and if you want to get her back, this is how you do it.
Are you fucking me, Marty?
Do you really think that I would risk my life suggesting this with Javi right here if I didn't think it was absolutely necessary?
If Javi said or did anything, you must know he's not
What? In charge?
How is this any better than what my brother did? The jobs you'll save for one. Jobs. Concentrate on the illegal drugs you'll get off the street. The rehab clinics that we'll start together. The lives that those will save. Bury it. Bury it. Pile good on top of good.
If you buy all those drugs, they're not gonna go on the streets. You'll just put them in pill form and shove it into 70-year-old women's mouths.
You wanted something from me, so here it is. My show of good faith.
Would Omar play along?
Open them up.
Please be careful. Okay. Yeah.
Bueno, pero es que agarras y lo sientas y no se lo pides. Y no me vale madres, tú agarras y lo sientas.
Everything all right?
Absolutely. To your business being my business, and mine being yours.
So it didn't seem like Javi on the phone was talking about, oh shit, the gun run got, you know what I mean? Like, he was talking about something else, like, or go set the car somewhere, blah, 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 blah. It had to be about the gun run, though. He had to know that not only did Marty set it up, overhear him talking about, oh, this shipment was going on tonight, got moved up to tonight, but that Omar okayed the whole taking it down thing. He's got to know about the Omar thing. I don't know if he knows about the Omar thing. He damn sure knows about Marty, though. That Marty set that up. But, I mean, the main thing from this episode was fucking Charlotte. Cold-blooded motherfucker. Holy shit. Like, we didn't kill your mom. But we will so happily kill you if you fuck me. That's wow. Scary teenage girl. Oh, wait, that's all of them. Meanwhile, you know, as if we didn't know already, but, you know, Darlene's full of shit. It's like, she's sitting there trying to shut down Ruth at every turn, as far as, like, that, you know, totally different thing of selling to rich assholes, basically. And then she presented the money, and she's like, I knew I picked it good. I'm surprised she didn't pinch her little cheek, give her a little smack on the bottom, say, good girl, atta girl, da-ding, ding, da-ding, da-ding, da-ding. So full of shit. But at the same time, like, there's going to be so much give and take, push and pull with those two in this final season, obviously, of who's actually running everything. You know what I mean? Like, it's Darlene's. She's been going at it forever, but she's been going at it forever her own way. We'll see. And speaking of fucking political push and pull, and I don't mean Wendy's thing with the guy from X-Men. I mean Javi and fucking Marty and Wendy collectively, because that's gonna be rough as Javi more or less, I don't know what he's trying to do, if he's trying to take over the Navarro crime family or if he's trying to sabotage it so then he can take it over once Omar goes down. I can't tell. He seems like he's just rolling with the punches for now and trying to take credit for things he had absolutely nothing to do with. It's interesting. It's fucked up. Right now, the big thing that needs to happen is Wendy needs to get her head out of her ass and just talk to Jonah. Will you stop acting like he's some kind of new foreign entity or something? You know what I mean? Like, she's acting like he's out to get her or out to hurt her personally. It's like, dude, you did have been killed. That's not in his head. That is just facts. And you need, like, and you've admitted it, but you need to be real with him about why. You haven't said one time why. It's because he was a threat to bring, like, everyone was going to jail or worse. You know, like, Navarro would have found out at the time, and Wendy and Marty would be right next to fucking Helen right now, dead in Mexico. Like, sit him down, tell him why, and also tell him why so he gets the fuck out. What are you letting your, like, Yeah, thank you guys for watching. Comments, let me know what you thought of the episode, where we're going from here, because, like, there's a bunch of people just butting heads lightly right now, and it's gonna become full-on headbutts and brain aneurysms. It's coming, and that metaphor was not good. But yeah, we'll jump into number 4 here momentarily. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate you. We'll talk